It's here. Oh man, those those are chunky straps. And I am definitely not a bag reviewer. This is not what I do, but after 14 years, I've decided it's time for a new backpack. It's time to switch from my old backpack over here, this Columbia circuit breaker backpack, circa 2010, to the new Fyro Citta, 25 liter. This was about 27 liter. I'm gonna today unpack the Fyro Citta, and then I'm going to transfer my sort of daily carry stuff from my old backpack into the new one. And I would like for you to join me. I am not an everyday carry person. As you can see, I carry like the most basic Swiss Army knife that one can carry. Like that is what I've used for 30 years and what I will likely continue to use. Let's get to opening this box. Forgive the hair, it's a little fluffy. It's been fluffy for longer than I've owned pocket knives like this. Ooh. It was only recently that I started watching Nomads Nation. I fell down the rabbit hole. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a carry community. The darn YouTube algorithm got me, and I got hooked on Aaron's reviews, and I just started buying into everything he was saying. There's a sense of humor. There's a sense of like skepticism. I went so far as to buy the backpack. It was time. I'll show you this old one just a second. As soon as I pull this out of here. Oh, it's all contained. Nothing else in the box. Amazing. I'm excited. I have used X-PAC before. Generally, I'm a messenger bag kind of guy. In the mid-2000s, I had like a free from a work vendor messenger bag. That eventually stopped working. And sometime, maybe 2012 or 2014, I ordered a Rickshaw Bagworks messenger bag, which I absolutely loved. It was X-PAC. I used it forever until about 2 years ago. I mean, it was looking pretty grim. I switched it out, and now my messenger bag is a Timbuk2. Still kind of miss that Rickshaw Bagworks bag. And I had to even buy a new shoulder pad for the Timbuk2, because the Rickshaw Bagworks shoulder pad was far superior. This feels good. You've seen a million videos. You know how it works. Oh man, those those are chunky straps. We're gonna look more at that bag as I pack it out with the things in this bag. But first, let's take a look at this old Columbia circuit breaker backpack. It has seen better days. There was something called an Omni Shield. Everything is looking pretty sad and frumpy. I guess, let's see. Again, this is the first one of these I've done, so bear with me here. We'll take off this carabiner. I don't even know how often I used it. I do have a small child, so I keep those things in mind when it's time to go about the city. Like sunscreen for the kid, not for me. I'm pretty comfortable going without sunscreen, aged face and all. Reading glasses, absolute must for me. I carry way too many pairs of reading glasses. I love buying multiples and just having them everywhere. It's sort of like phone charging cables. I just want to turn to my left and grab one. Tiny little carabiner. This Columbia bag served me pretty well. It was sort of my everyday back and forth bag for 4 or 5 years. You can see here we've got some pretty gnarly strap action going on. The chest closure harness across the chest bit to lock it in. I had to replace. That stopped working. So I got something for like $7 on Amazon, and I let it dangle. Forgive me, Aaron. I let it dangle. It just, you know. This did have a hip belt. I cut that off. I do like the pull strings on here. These are pretty good, and they've held up. I love the way that this opens. It's a nice, full featured flap open. I've got this wacky theory that when I'm on public transit, the subway, that I should carry spare headphones to just give to people. Like, stop talking on your phone and listening to your phone without headphones. Here, let me passively aggressively tell you how annoyed I am. I told some friends I was going to do this. They're like, you're gonna get punched. They're probably right. These are my actual wired headphones, matches, old matches. This bag was very nice. These are indeed the YKK zippers. They've kind of got a nice patina to them at this point. In here, contact lenses and a little minifig. Sometimes I go to the Lego store and buy minifigs. Don't judge me. So that's fold 1 of this bag. Pouch 2. My mouse, the main pouch is the spot where I keep my computer. It is in this TomTalk case, nano bag sling. I have a bunch of these, sort of like I do with contact lenses, USB-C cables, reading glasses. A lot of these 19-liter ultralight crossbody bags are great to have around. So that's the main area, which is pretty big, but look, deep in there you can see where it's starting to rip. And in here, I carry another computer in another TomTalk case, and I'm thinking I'm going to give up the use of this case when I switch bags. I'm going to trust Aaron's Fyro protection. This bag, we're 15 years ago, 16 years ago, it does have a false bottom, which is pretty darn great. It had 2 water bottle pockets. This front, I've now learned, is a kangaroo pouch. And this pouch was great. It serves me really well, especially as a parent, moving things around a lot. It's time to say goodbye to this bag. Thank you, Columbia Circuit Breaker Backpack. You served me well. It's time to move on to the Fyro Citta. And I am pretty excited. It's my new command center, apparently. These pulls are super nice. I don't know, but am I gonna miss my old sort of woven ones? Maybe. This little fold is great. A little stretchy mesh. I am indeed curious to make sure I can handle the transition to the 1 water bottle pocket. Happy I can leash it here. That's gonna be big for me. This handle is more than enough. I will be using this for daily carry and probably for travel. This is just some wonderful stuff here. The way it just fully opens like that. I'm gonna lose my mind. I really love it. It's so pretty. Let's see if I can pack this stuff in here. I guess we start with the computers and I take them out of their shells. Do I take them both out or just one? We're gonna see. So many questions. Start with the main computer. It's gonna come out of this TomTalk sleeve and slide away so very nicely. And then in here, this stretchy bit, I don't think is gonna hold this extra case I use. Can I get it in there? Ooh, that is a tight fit, but part of me wants to do it. Part of me says, let's just get some padding all around, and indeed it does. Maybe I should use this. Yeah, I think I'll do it like that because right now I'm not carrying a lot in here when I've got 2 laptops. We're gonna fit it all in like that, and that feels so very heavy. This guy will drop in up here, and that might be everything that needs to go into the main part of the bag. This command center is interesting. Oh man, so many pockets, so many zippers. Actual headphones, I'm gonna drop those in right up here. Bag, just drop it into the bottom. This pouch that stretches. Most importantly, extra contacts. Where can those go? Oh, I love that this top little pouch up here has got a liner, so reading glasses will go in there. Sometimes I carry sunglasses, I mean all the time, so maybe they'll go in there too. For the most part, that's the transition. We'll see how this feels. Can't wait. Man, so many little clips to stop the dangle. It feels so good. Now that I've used the bag for a day or two, I can say I like how high it sits on my shoulders. It feels good when I'm walking. I am a little worried that the shoulder straps are just a bit too wide. And when I first tried the sternum strap, it popped off its little runner, but perhaps that was user error. When I'm not using the sternum strap, I can't say I like how it just dangles there, but perhaps that's just a common problem with sternum straps. Tell me, what's the solve? Especially when I want to use it from time to time, like when I'm riding my bike. I am going to miss having a kangaroo pouch for quick stashing of things like cheap reading glasses or garbage that needs to be thrown out when I'm able. I don't love that I can't figure out where the zippers should go when the bag is closed. Do I want them all sitting at the top? Should they dangle off to the side? That said, I am a little worried this bag is not going to be big enough for my travel needs. I'm a chronic overpacker. I feel like I can't even really offer a review until, I'm 6 months in? 6 years in? I wore that other backpack for so many years that how can you really know? But I will say this definitely feels pretty nice.